Now that you've had a chance to take a ride with me in the car and maybe see some details that I pointed out on a specific car, maybe you'd be interested in some of the memorabilia that actually came out during that period of time. This is actually the poster that George Bartel did in 1964 when we won at Sebring. And of course we won in 1965 as well. So those are the two great years for the Daytona Cobra Coupe. Remember, there were only 6 cars at that time. Here we have Dan Gurney in 1965 at Le Mans. And here we have the car running at Bonneville in 1965. And it set about 23 world records up there. Broke some of them, some of those records have been 15 years old. So this is a great thing. It took a car that wasn't even designed for Bonneville, took it up there and ran it for 12 hours and set new records. Here's the 2 cars running at Le Mans together, our 2 team cars. And even going back to 1963, this was the first poster that I designed for Shelby when we won the United States Road Racing Championship. So there's quite a bit of history in the Cobras, and all of that's available on our website. The thing that's really interesting, if you want some more, take a look at some of the great books that we've done and that are available on our website. This is probably the best book on the Mustang. So I know that most of you don't have Cobras, but a lot of you do have Mustangs, and this is a car that this is a book that every car library should have if you're interested in Mustangs. A great book on Shelby American is written by John Morton, who actually drove for the Cobras and also drove for me on my team. So he was had some real insight on that, and it was his whole history. He actually started out working as a janitor there and taught himself to be a great fabricator and a great driver, and he's still a great driver. So it's a great, great book. You want to have the whole history on registers on everything that's Cobra. This registry is probably the most complete book because it has all the serial numbers and history of every car that's ever been built by Shelby American. And lastly, if you're looking for some really great early history, before I started working on the Cobras, I did this back when I was 19 years old, starting with General Motors, and then worked with Bill Mitchell, Ed Cole, and Zora Arkus Duntov, designing the Stingray Corvette about 1957, which later came out in production in '63. So they're all connected from 1957 all the way up through winning the World Championship in 1965. So all the history is here, all the memorabilia is here as well. So get on our website and you can check it all out and learn even more. Thanks for sticking with me. Bye-bye.